Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday once again. We have our usual cup of Earl Grey this morning. Although last night I was drinking chai tea, which is another one of my favorites. Plain black chai tea at home. Chai tea lattes out in the world. A little slow getting started this morning. It's still chilly in the mountains this time of year. The first thing I want to do today is work on our list of things to do. Because I got very busy over the weekend and didn't get nearly as much done as I thought I was going to. So we're going to play a little bit of catch up today. We'll clean up what we've already done. We definitely did the new barn last time. We set up our storage drawers, although I have not finished them. But we'll do that off camera. So I'll put that on the future page to say finish drawers. We still have a couple of steps we need to do before we go to refine storage. Namely, we need slime ball production. And I think we're going to use Create for that because we did plant wheat in one of our hopping bonsai pots. So we have plenty of wheat to start with. We might eventually maybe let Create do a wheat farm. Might just leave the hopping bonsai as our source of wheat for everything. And then use Create to pull it out of the barrel, etc. So for right now, all we're concerned with is taking wheat and grinding it up into flour. And then if you combine that with water, you get dough. And if you combine dough with green dye, we get slime. Good morning, Bunny Honey. Hi, Kirk. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we also need cactus farm. Because I forgot we're going to need lime dye. And skeleton farm. I think that tower that we found that has all the skeletons in it, that's a great place to start. But right now, we'll just use the bones we have to generate bone meal to make white dye. Unless maybe we can grow one of these flowers in a botany pot and get white dye from it. In fact, let's look at that and see petals, snowbells, white roses. I know the lily of the valley would work. Also, phone muted. There we go. Let's find us the lily of the valley real quick. That shouldn't be shouldn't be too difficult. Keep that on us because as I go back into, okay, I've not figured out how to make the little drigmees put the items in the barrel from the Ars Nouveau mob farm because I have not been on the server. So let's add that. Drigme research. I'm going to keep my to-do list with me all day, I can already tell. And last time we did storage drawers, I've started populating them with stuff. I also want to set up our little empowerizer. What, I can't remember what it's called. Energizer. There we go. I want to change our energizer to give us the next tier of our reactor. Right now we have hardened. And if we take a look at power and go to blazing, we're going to need blaze capacitors. And we get those by using blazing crystals. And we get those by taking blaze rods and putting them in the energizer. So we need, I believe, if my math is right, we need 72 of those. So if I get a stack and 8 blaze rods, and then if I adjust our item card, so instead of putting in iron, nope, can we, how do I get rid of you? There we go, right click. We want to put, no, I don't want to put 8 in. I want to put 1 blaze rod in. And then it's too early to do configuring mob items. Hold on. Okay, and then this one, we also need that. Oh no, that's the output. We need the input. Not those. I just want one of those. Okay, so those two go in there. But we need an actual energized thing first. So that should put a blaze rod in there if I do that. Possibly, yes. And it'll turn it into a thing. And if I take that out, now I can say that should be that. And put you back in. And do the same thing here. And say we want you to pick up blazing crystals instead. And it should put those back in as it charges them up. Yes, doing a magic thing. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, we'll let that do a thing. Remind me to upgrade that before the end of the episode, because hopefully it'll do all its thing. I don't know how much power it needs. I don't know how much power it needs to make that 90,000 forge energy per. That's fine. We have like ridiculous 16 million. We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Okay. That's doing a thing. So let me add this to this and say upgrade. Let's say power to blazing. Like so. And we're going to take a nap. And I want to see what the trader has for sale. It's kind of a hodgepodgey day, I think. I'm gonna just hodgepodge it. Hey, Bob. How's it going? Do you have anything fun? Ooh, you have fancy boots. Rune forged greaves. I mean, what am I wearing? Nothing nearly that good. Sir, I need those boots. So we need a pair of diamond boots and 45 emeralds. Let's see if we can do that. I know we can handle the boots. Can we handle the emeralds? Yes, we can. Do we have a pair of boots we can use? Like, this is my question. Can I give him an old crappy pair of boots? We'll make both. Let's see. Boots. Diamond boots. This is an experiment. Bob, will you take the terrible boots? No. He was mad about that. Lots of okay. Protection 5, mending, unbreaking 5, stable footing, and feather falling. Wow. That's kind of... Those are OP, Bob. Good job. I like the new inventory. What else do you have, since I was so distracted? Huge clover petals, Bob. Skeleton skulls. And I don't know, this has changed. Instead of getting emeralds back for the accessories in here, now we get cards, gambling cards, reverse cards. I don't know much about this mod at all. But I'm very interested. I'm very curious. Okay, gear. Bling. And I really like, we use these battle mage boots of the defender to give us protection. So we have 3 of our pieces are from Bob, except for our feet. So I think it's worth redoing our feet. I do like the additional health from these is nice, but I don't think we can beat protection 5. Like, that's amazing. +3 armor. I had the same amount of armor. Oh, well, I guess these have an additional 3 armor. They have additional 3 armor toughness. Same durability. I don't know how to I don't know if we can combine these. Right? I mean, is that a thing? I don't think so. No. Because technically now they're not diamond boots. That's all right. Okay, so it's fairly straightforward to do the whole enchanty thing with boots. We need... Can't remember how we do the first one. Let's see. Yes, we have the Battle Mage's Gambion. So we need Battle Mage boots, which are just 4 Mage Bloom fiber. That seems so simple. Wow, I didn't need that many. Okay. Convert those. And then I think I just need 2 blaze rods. There we go. What is it for the tier 2? 2 blaze rods. And then 2 ender pearls and a chorus fruit for the next tier. So we go blaze rod and shift click should get me. individual ones. 2 blaze rods, new boots. Oh, we can't forget to dye them red. There we go. Rune forged greaves. Yes, I think that's much better. We'll take our tier 1s off. Maybe we'll keep those in our backpack. Tier 2. Are these all? Oh, these are tier 1s. Really? I didn't upgrade them? Well, let's fix that. Since it's so easy to do. Take my mini skirt off. Koala, good morning. Or good evening, your time. You finally get a little free time. We miss you, lady. I know you've gotten a chance to hop on sometimes, but not always. Hope the fam is doing good. We're just upgrading our nope. Upgrading our Ars Nouveau armor. I keep re-equipping it instead of putting it in the enchanter. Okay, part of the reason we want to do this, not only does it give us more mana, that's the big one. So we can use the big mana spells. So I'll take my book out, I'll put it in my hand. Oh, you see how that takes almost no mana to cast? That's very good. That's what we want. Of course, that's a very small spell. So the next version of the upgrade is just ender pearls, which we have a ton of. So I have put in the storage system drawers. So let me get 8 of those. And chorus fruit. Aha. Which we have because we've been to the end. Okay, let's get naked. Ha. And yes, my hat that I'm wearing is different than what's actually physically on my armor because we have cosmetic armor. I think if I can find it, there it is. So I've got the Arcanist hat that's visible because I like it better. Not that the little battle mage hat's kind of cute. Okay, nope, that's a skirt. Pretty sad we can't tell the difference between the hat and the skirt. There it is. I look a little bit like Amelia Earhart getting ready to fly across the world. You know, I get the kind of airplane hood goggle thing vibe from it. Am I wrong? It's cute. But I really like the Arcanist hat better. Wow, weather's a little loud in my ears right now. There we go. In fact, game sounds are just loud in general. Let's tweak that a tiny bit. Ooh, it's thunderstorm. I think I'm going to let the thunderstorm rage because I want to get some skeleton horses. Hopefully, possibly we can fight the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. You know, it's perfect. It's just what I want to do on a Monday morning. Okay. 2 ender pearls and a chorus fruit. 1 piece of armor. We do have source. It's definitely sucking the source down though. And now that is a tier 3. And you'll see under the words tier 3, it says empty 3, empty 1, empty 1. There are actually slots in the armor that if we take it here, no, how do we add? There's a different little thing we use. alteration table, probably. Yes, and that allows us to add something called threads to our armor. And so we can add things like thread of the depths. Increases the amount of time you can breathe underwater. Thread of heights allows you to jump higher. Grants looting, step height, spell damage, healing, speed. I love that it's the Starbuncle thread that gives you speed. Fast little boogers. Damaging effects of a freezing spell. Fall damage. There is also, most importantly, the thread of gliding, which allows you to glide as if you're wearing an elytra. Now, we have elytra because we went to the end. And in order to make this thread, okay, this has to be equipped in a slot level of 3 at least. So we look at that armor we just upgraded. We do have 1 tier 3 slot. Our others so far only, there's a 2 and a 1. There's a 1 and a 1. And this one's a 3 and a 1 and a 1. So let's upgrade the rest of these. 2 ender pearls and a chorus fruit. To our chest plate next. I just love the animation. This would be a fun start to the day. The yawning, I hear you on the yawning. I gotta tell you funny about the time change over here in the States, which happened yesterday or in the early morning. So I get up at the usual time. I'm looking after our dogs because Physics is out of town. Get up 7 a.m. Stagger out, put the leashes on the puppies, take them outside, and I'm kind of looking around going, at first I thought it was just dark because it was overcast. No, it was dark because it was still the middle of the night. It was dark outside. And I thought, why is it so dark? Is my clock broken? Oh no, daylight savings. Totally. I had completely, I'd been reminded, but had forgotten by the time I woke up that it was actually 6 a.m. It just messes me up. And so then for a hot minute I thought, oh, well, that's fine. I got an extra hour of sleep. No, I didn't. I got an hour less, which is probably why I was so confused, because I was really tired. So, daylight savings sucks. That's what that means. Oh. Okay. So this gives us mana plus 3 mana regen and plus 90 max mana. That's really pretty darn skippy. I think we are super OP protected now, which is great. Okay, and other fun things I want to do. I want to work on, I want to set up our create a lava thing again, and a create steam engine, because that's going to give us a ton of power for any create contraptions. Kirk says, don't get me started. Why are we still doing daylight savings? Isn't that I don't know. Didn't Europe completely do away with all the random daylight savings type of stuff? Did they even do that? I don't think they do. I think they're the only place in the universe that does that weirdness. Okay. I did manage to get together the create stuff. I'm going to keep the to-do list on me. What else? Bunch of stuff in my backpack. Oh, I made a tank. I added a tank to the backpack with the tank upgrade, and it's been collecting experience, which is cool because I'm still also, as you can see, my experience bar. I mean, it's not quite a level yet, but I'm still getting experience. Where's that coming from? Oh, y'all needed source? Where are you getting source from? That was a bizarre, like, what? What are you happy because Bob is here? Is that what's you're you're sucking Bob's energy? Really, really, my little dude? So if you don't know, Dreamies, the more entities that are around them, the happier they are. And these little, the mobs trapped in jars count as entities. So we have an Enderman and a slime and a spider. And I'm trying to figure out how to make them pull the drops from these because this is also a mob farm. But I can't get the setup right. Like, I need to watch video, but I'm not going to do that while I'm streaming. So if I say, so that stores that Drigme as an entity for me, but I'm trying to tell him that this is the chest I want him to put stuff in. And I don't think that's working. I shift right click. I right click. I'm not sure. And if you shift right click on air with the wand, it sets it like to be sided, where they'll only use one side. But they should collect stuff from all 3 mobs in their area, like it's a radius around their little home. This is where they spawned from. The Drigme Henge. Like Stonehenge, but really tiny. Anyway, I need to go find a video on how to make that a thing. I got distracted. What was I saying? Yeah, so all entities in their area make them happy. So they're happy that Bob and the llamas are down there because they count as entities. So you can see the little Drigme happiness swirl. Apparently it's not Bob, it's the llamas. I don't blame them. The llamas are way better than Bob. Don't tell him I said that. Let's take a nap and get rid of this rain for a hot minute. A minor moon has appeared. Are you still here? Oh, you're a different Bob. Oh, look. Can I give you my extra lucky rocks and things? I can't. I don't have an isle for I think I have a couple extra rocks. Maybe some angler trophies. Possibly. There's an adventurer's kit you can have. Dun, dun, dun. There's a lucky rock. There's a lucky rock. There's a lucky rock. There's a lucky rock. 2.6. Keep that one. I think you can only sell back a couple at a time. Oh, wait. Did you want an adventurer's pack? No, that's a secret ingredient. But too bad. Give me that. Mostly because I don't know what these are. But I need them. Removal cards. Returns applied accessory boosters. Okay. What is this? Madrasses? It's like mattress, but spelled weird. Madrasses accessories. M-A-J-R. Do you have a book, Madrasses accessories? No. Maybe? No. No instructions. Accessory booster slot. Oh, instead of a pocket. Is that what we're calling it now? So it used to be called pocket. Let's see. I'm carrying the adventure kit. Yeah, in a pocket. because it gives us a 27% efficiency bonus and increases our loot basically by 2.5% for every block further from home up to 152%. Means our loot in our chests when we're out exploring is pretty great. We got all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, still doesn't answer me as to what those do, but you know, whatever. We'll live. Give me some cobble. Here we go. And give me all the create stuff because what do we want? We want to make, first we need to make a grinder because that's how we're going to make slime. Let me show you. And the reason we need slime, in case you were wondering, is that most of the recipes in refined storage need something called processor binding. And you make that with slime and string. And string is easy because we're growing flax. So we have infinite string. And we're about to have infinite slime. Because one of the ways you can make slime in the create mod, if you use a mechanical mixer and a basin and put dough and lime dye into there, you get slime. Lime dye is pretty straightforward. We can grow a flower or a mushroom, or we can grow cactus and some other white flour and get green dye and white dye and mix them together. I think that's the path we're going to go down. And then dough is the other part of that. And you basically need to add water to wheat flour. And we can actually do that in Create using a mixer and a basin as well. So we'll have two of these setups. It's easy to put water in there. We're going to use the copper pipes and pumps to do that. The wheat flour has got to go through a mill or millstone. We could put it through crushing wheels, but those are they're expensive to make because I have to make 21 mechanical crafters in order to make the crushing wheels, and those require electron tubes, which requires polished rose quartz, etc., so on and so forth, deep into the well of Minecraft craziness. And I can just make a millstone with like a gear and a block. It's much easier. So we're going to do that. In fact, let's make one. Oh, I left all my andesite casing in here. Bob? Seriously, my dude. There we go. One millstone. Bada bing. No. We do have ultra vector plates, which for moving mobs around. Oh, they're not craftable? Oh wow, they're only tradable. Interesting. Ready? Yep. We're going to use other things for our mob farm though. Okay, so that's a bunch of create stuff we may or may not need. I also need to do a setup for... I wonder if I should just start putting create stuff in here. Or if we should continue the theme of putting it outside. It does cause a little bit of frame rate lag if you put too many of them in the same chunks. I'm having that problem in my direwolf world. I had to actually put a master switch to turn all of them off because they were like, my frames dropped like 18 around the create stuff. It's because I'm running shaders. It is not the fault of the mod. Create is a great mod, runs fantastic, but because I'm running shaders, the shaders are very unhappy with the spinning things. So if I turned off shaders, we wouldn't have a problem, but damn, it's so pretty with the shaders. So I think what we'll do is spread things out. So we need a stamping setup is what we need, because I need copper plates and brass plates. That's a washing setup. That's stripping our wood logs for all of our building. And power this time. I think we're going to go all the way over here. We need to finish our bee house too. All the things to do. Hi cows. Hi chickens. I think we're going to go way over here and do some more create stuff out here. Because we've got the Torchmaster torches down underneath everything. And so we don't get mobs generally spawning near the base. They got the magic torches. These guys, mega torches, prevents natural spawning of hostile monsters in a big radius. And I think I have one under every building. They're diamonds and blocks of gold and some wooden torches. They're not that expensive. I probably need to add another one out here. It just saves us. Oh, speaking of mobs. Oh, what are you doing up here? Where are your friends? Do they leave you? We don't have an iron farm here, so we don't have a risk of triggering a raid. If you want a really entertaining episode, go back to like episode 5, I want to say. Yeah, because I have an iron farm which has villagers. We triggered a raid on the starter base. It was terrible. I mean, we won. Well, I say that. We ended the raid because we couldn't find the last 2 guys. And then if you like reset the game, like I logged out, logged back in, and it reset it. So we didn't have a raid, which is good. Okay. I don't think we need copper casing or those things right now. I want to set up a windmill if I can get my brain on today. Let's do a simple windmill, a little one, just to give us some power for right now. And that's create power. That's different than forge power. And where are we going to put it? I feel like maybe up here. I want to try to keep, like, this would be a great place to have a bunch of the create things down here, kind of cascading down the hill. Maybe. Or up the hill too, that would work. Let's put our power down here. And then, ooh, amaranth. Forget we have thermal cultivation now. I have a whole bunch more seeds. Oh. One quick thing. Let's get cactuses started while I'm thinking about it, because we're going to need those green dye so we can at least do the proof of concept on our little setup here. Hopefully I have brought them from the old base. That would be a negative, Ghost Rider. Do we even have cactus? Wow. We don't even have cactus. Hold please. Let's fix that. I will laugh if we have to go get cactus from a desert. But I'm pretty sure, let's sleep first. I'm pretty sure I had cactus growing at the old base. Am I crazy? Pretty sure I did. I gotta finish the apartment up here too. A lot of things to do. Nope. What did I call it? Did I not leave my... Oh no, I have it on there. Old base. Thank goodness. Ooh. Aw. It's our little starter tower. With a bunch of poppies. We have to be able to come here because our iron farm is still here. And our camel. And our donkey. And everything. Please tell me I have cactus. No. There's no cactus, y'all. How is there no cactus? Have I never been to a desert? Have I just not picked up cactus? What's happening? We have to go on an adventure. Oh my goodness. We haven't been to a desert. How is that possible? Oh, I think there's desert down here, but I didn't pick up a cactus. There's a coral reef. What do I have? Oh, I have a pets marker there. So we went down to get terracotta and never got cactus. Wow. Is that just like due south of us, I feel like? Yes. Because that's our base right now, the main base. And we are, I don't even know where we are. We're north of that, east of that. Who knows? We're somewhere. If I go back here, does it tell me? Yes. Okay, so we're actually closer to that than we would be from the main base. If I go due south, we're going to like negative 2400, 3900. So let me write that down. Okay, koala. Have a good night. Oh no. You'll be home in 5 days, but you may not have internet at home. Well, here's hoping you do. Goodness. Negative 2400, 3900. Negative 2400, 3900. I don't want to lose track of that. Okay, let's hop in a boat, go south. Unbelievable. No cactus, Winnie. Good job. How? How do I not have cactus? And I guess Bob has never had... I hear the villagers. What's going on, guys? How's the farm doing? Pretty good. We're not here, and I don't have the chunks loaded, so it shouldn't be producing iron except when we're in the area. Okay, on the road again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Impromptu journey for the win. Oh, there was the tower in the distance. It was very cool. Like, we came upon it. I was like, what was that? Are there bad things in there? No, it's just an empty tower. Got a villager up in the top. Sells maps, I think. This should be pretty fast. We will make a little journey on our way to get cactus. Just such a simple thing. I meant to do a lot of stuff this past weekend, and I have been instead kind of enjoying my empty house. Yes, I did have a good weekend, honey bunny. It was one of those where I got some laundry done and I cleaned up the house a little and, I took care of some RL stuff, but mostly it was relaxing. I'm rewatching one of my favorite animes and hanging out with friends. It's good. Physics is out of town for like 3 weeks, so I'm enjoying the absenteeism. It's because everybody needs a little time alone to do their thing. How about yourself, honey bunny? Did you do anything fun? Have a relaxing weekend? Watch any good movies? Read any good books? Or fix? We're a third person for this magic journey. How about everybody else? What else did people do for the weekend? Like 2,400 something. Ah, get out of the water, lady. There we go. Super relaxing, you say. Caught up on Shogun and hung out with my sister. That is absolutely on my watch list. Aw, sisters are good. Is that an older sister or a younger sister? I have all little sisters. I have 2 little sisters. One is 4 years younger than I am. And that's who I'm closest to. Because we grew up together. Oh, there's a lily of the valley. And then I have another baby sister. She's my half sister. And she is 20 years younger than I am. She's amazing too. They're very cool. What's really funny is that my baby sister and my half sister look very similar. Like it's very clear they're sisters. Whereas I look a lot more like my mom than my dad. They look like my dad in terms of their coloring, their dark hair. And I look like my mama. What's even more amusing, I have brothers too. She's 9 years older and she's the best older sister. Oh, it's so good to hear that you love your older sister. That's awesome. I also have 2 brothers, both of which are stepbrothers. But I grew up with both of them. Well, I grew up with my one stepbrother. He and I were actually born in the same hospital about 3 months apart. Because our parents were in the military together, our dads. Which, yeah, I'm just tickled by. So my stepdad ended up being somebody I'd known my whole life. It's kind of cute. He and my mom were married for 35 years and we lost him a few years ago. Very sad. But a really great part of my life. And I got an awesome stepbrother out of it. And the funny thing is that that stepbrother and I look like twins. Like we look like fraternal twins. And we're not related. It's really funny. And then my other stepbrother, I've known him. He's my little brother. I've known him since he was 3. So I grew up with him. I've always been his big sister. And he's 10 years younger than I am. So we have a fun thing where there are 3 of us where we're all 10 years apart. So when one turned 20, the others were 30 and 40. It's very cool. Oh, look, it's our fisherman friends. What's up, guys? Have we been here? Let's see. Yes, we have. How's it going? Catch anything good lately? Out here on their fishing yacht. Big sisters are cool. Oh, there's another one of those towers that we found near the base. That's very cool. Okay, oops. I'm going to get away from all the drowns that are underneath us real quick. So there are many. In fact, we might camp out on the beach here for the evening. While we figure out where we are. Are we close? We're very close. That's good. I think we'll be overland for now. From this point. Let me grab a sleeping bag. Cop squad on the beach. Oh, your dad was in the military too? In the Navy. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I am an Air Force brat. My dad was in the Air Force. But I have a grandpa who was in the Navy. feel like let's go down this river a little bit, which is this way, Winnie, maybe? Nope. This way. I can read map. Yeah, he was out by the time I was, I think, 9 or 10. So I don't remember much about, I mean, we did a lot of moving around when I was young. Super young, but ended up becoming a commercial pilot, which is very cool. Flew for a number of different airlines. Wow, I feel like we're in the valley of... This valley's pretty great. Bamboo. Hard to get out of. Hopefully this was a good plan. Can we get to where we're going? Yeah, sure, let's just go down the river. It's fine. It's a great day for driving on the river while I talk to y'all. I have a number of family members who were in the military. That was kind of a big deal. Especially my parents' generation. All the brothers and sisters. My dad actually has 7 brothers and sisters. All, of course, from a second marriage, my grandpa. So there were stepbrothers and then half brothers and sisters too. So I have a lot of aunts and uncles and a ton of cousins as a result, which is cool because, and then on my mom's side, my grandmother had 7 brothers and sisters, and most of that family stayed in the Southwest, in and around Texas, and especially South Texas. So I grew up with many family reunions with dozens of cousins. In fact, I have a cousin that I spent so much time with. He's basically my brother. He's just a couple years younger than I am. And our grandmothers are sisters. Your sister went in after she graduated college. She's 4th generation to be in the Navy. That's amazing. We thank her for her service. That's really cool. Physics also served in the military. She's Air Force, ex-Air Force. It's an important thing to acknowledge. I had a ton of friends out of high school that went into the military for a while. It was quite, I wouldn't call it a trend because there was nothing, trendy about it. It was just good for them and a good choice for them at the time. I think, I look back at my whole educational experience and think I probably would have benefited greatly from taking a couple of years between high school and going to college before I tried to do that. Cactus! Taking what they call it, a gap year, I think. We're here. I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, what's that? Is that a temple? Go ahead and get a few cactus. So we can get a jump start on our program. Is that a regular temple or a weird temple? And by weird temple, I mean something generated by a mod. Let's go see. acacia. I feel like I don't have any acacia saplings either. We should get some of those. Oh, it's just a... Oh, no, it's a different thing. What is that? Give me that. There's a cartography table. And rabbit cooking. And some barrels. With more cactus. Thank you, game. How did you know? Ooh. Dark steel, starbungle tokens, warp scrolls, mana regen. I'll take all the things. This is what happens when the loot, because we're wearing that cool thing in our pocket, it increases not just the kind of loot, but the amount of loot. I don't think we need sand. You know, I didn't even check underneath these for pressure plates or explosives or anything. And I don't think there's anything down here like there would be in a regular temple. I mean, I'm gonna dig down here and check. Oh, nope, just agua. Okay. Just agua. Only the water. So it's like a little mini temple. Like a micro temple. Hey, skeleton bro. Thank you for the cookies. Okay, what did I say? Let's grab some acacia. Because I feel like we don't have any. We might. And I could be crazy, but we're here. We might as well get some, because it's a lovely orange wood. Is that another? Nope, no lily of the valley. What else? Oak, big bamboo. Hi fish, what's up? Grab some of the biomes of plenty bamboo. That's another cool. Like that might actually go in our, like there's Minecraft bamboo, like here, duh. But there's also this giant bamboo logs. Can I have that? There we go. You're gonna give me a bamboo tree? Maybe, possibly, if I would get rid of the stuff in my inventory. There it is, bamboo logs. I can't tell. Yes, there we go. Bamboo sapling from regions unexplored. That's what we wanted. That's fun. Gimme. Gimme. And can we do other fun things with those? Bamboo logs. Bamboo log. Oh, it's just a log. We can burn it. We can turn it into sticks. Use it to replace wood. It just gives you bamboo planks. That's cool. Because bamboo planks make all kinds of things. Bamboo bench. Ooh. Stripped bamboo logs even. Nice. Okay. Have a taco. I almost walked right into that hole. Not gonna lie. And then what else? These are a lime carnation from Cyclic. It gives you lime dye. Can we put those in a botany pot? Inquiring minds want to know. I don't think we can. But I feel like we should gather them. And then take a little nap because I can see that sun going down. Oh, I don't think we can botany pot them. We might be able to bone meal them. Maybe. We shall see. Oh, another dream catcher. Another dream catcher. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we missing anything else fun? I feel like we haven't even been to the village that's down here. Well, let's just go check it out real quick while we're out and about. Because goodness knows I'm really good at getting distracted in Minecraft. Are these the baobab? Yes, the baobab trees. They have a cool texture and form. Oh, terracotta. Nice. Do we need some more terracotta? I don't know. Let's see. We have 200. Might as well. We're here, right? We'll just save all this. Just carve it out of the side of the mountain. Nobody will notice. Ah. Just cook a few more stacks. Nice. Haven't even made our cooking for Blockhead's kitchen yet. I think, is that in here? I'm sure I've asked that question many times. And yet, I cannot remember. Yes, it is in here. That's good. So I need to make a kitchen area for cooking all the things. Can never have too much terracotta, especially when I get a building crazy and decide I want to make like. That's why we're low on terracotta right now, is I spent it on purple terracotta. Oops. A little bit hungry. Oh, this mining makes me tired. Okay, that I think is just a well. That is village. Let's go see it. Oh. I mean, not that water would hurt, but you know. Rambling across the desert we go. It's very bright. This is when you can tell how bright my shader pack is set in the desert. So bright. I need sunglasses. We're gonna take this gold block because we can. Well, I say that. There we go. What are the odds there's actually a chest under here? Yes. Do we need any of this? Probably not. Oh, drink me tokens. I'll take those. A golden hoe. Looting 2, mending, source berries, flint. An ender. We have a ton of those here. Have some seeds. We have so much sand too. Now because we have an automatic, our little automatic sand and gravel and whatever maker. That's a cute well. Look, it's got not only a lantern, but a little pull thing. It's a great idea with birch trapdoors. I like it. What are these? Tomato shrubs from Farmer's Delight. Pretty sure we have tomatoes. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we clearly haven't been here. Kitties. Kitty cat. But then I'd have to like walk all the way home. with a cat. We don't have time for that. I am going to take all the cactus out of this village, because there's nothing worse than a less than intelligent villager running into a cactus. Hello, sir. You don't have anything for sale? What are you? Rat attractor. String, cheese, pumpkin melon, flower pot. Do you have anything that... Oh, you're a pet shop owner. Eggs for emeralds. That would come in very handy. I didn't know that was a kind of... And there's a bunny. There's bunnies in the cages. I didn't know you could put rabbits in the rat cages. That's... I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. It's cool. It's very cool. Oh, here's a little gardener place. Even more cactus. What is it? These are from Beautify. The lattice. So great. I'm taking your candelabra. Sorry. Do I have any torches on me? No. That would be too easy. Do we have any torches in the storage system? Yes, we do. It's very cool. Oh. Is that another Beautify house? Release, right? Release your kin, says Buddy. Let her go. XP boost, growth 2. Some bone meal. Well, we could test out whether we can bone meal those flowers. I really like these orange candelabras. I'm just going to help myself to those. We'll figure out how to make them too. Orange candelabra. Nice. Excuse me, there's nothing in your barrels for me to steal. Rude. So rude. Look at all that hay. Hey. You know what we can do? Take our hoe. Pick all that up. And that is a bunch of hay, but also a bunch of wheat, which we can use to make slime from. Because we're like that. You don't have anything for sale either, huh? I mean, I don't blame you. You live in the tiny town apartments. Those are the efficiencies. Who's up here? Nobody. Nobody. Y'all having a meeting? Conference? This is conference day? Okay, I'll leave you to it. Another Beautify house. There's the rat house. Oh, that's cool. One wee little village. And we are super far south. What is that? A rocky reef. I feel compelled to go look at that, because that is a biome I have never heard of. Like, it's right there. Let's just go check it out. It's a ship. It's a really big ship. Look at this. I wonder if this came with the update. We're generating new terrain. Because we're right on the edge of where we've explored before. I mean, I'm not going to turn down some blessed iron leggings of the volcano. I mean, talk about hot pants. Put all this stuff away. Nope, that's my bow. I'll do that. Yeah. Uh-oh. I have filled the backpack. Okay, we don't need those. I probably don't need mana regen potions. Don't need sticks. I have plenty of string. Don't need random sandstone. Random kelp. We're keeping the seeds. Keeping the seeds. Okay. To the magic trash can. We're keeping the iron because you can always use iron. More iron. Trident. Iron gloves. We don't need any of that. I don't think. How did another day go by so fast? Minecraft. Jeez. We'll sleep out here on a wooden raft in the middle of the ocean. Okay. What's in there? Food stuff. Always use more coal and gems. I'm sure we have tomato seeds, but I'm compelled to pick those up. Okay, this is a rocky reef. We're gonna check this out, and then I promise we'll go look at the boat. Look at this. I mean, we might need a fishing house out here. A fishing base? Look how pretty this is. And is it actually a reef under here? Ish. Like it's got a little bit of pickles. There's reef back there. That's so cool. This is awesome. I'm putting a home here. How big is it? It's pretty big. Are there any structures? There's like little sandbars. It just kind of goes. I mean, I realize it is its own biome. It's not like a biome. It is a biome. How pretty is this? I don't know what's so compelling about it. I think it's the whole little land formations in the water. That's pretty cool. And many less places for mobs to spawn. So it'd be relatively safe. It's kind of great. It's like Pirate Cove. Yes. Yes, that's a great idea. It does look like a pirate cove. It does. It reminds me of, I don't know if any of you have ever played Atlas, but there are a couple of island formations that are kind of like this. It does remind me of Pirate Cove. Be a great place for a Pirate Cove. Okay, let's check out this ship real quick. Let me put my thing away. Okay, last time I went up to a ship, I died when I was test playing something. I'm sure there's bad guys on here. So what's our strategy? Should we board it from the rear? Put some blocks down. We'll pillar up and board it from the rear. That's the plan. Oops. Just gotta clear the... We can put a pillar right here. Oh my. Attack them from above. Where'd they all go? I'm so glad none of them have banners. Okay. Safely board the rear. Oh my goodness, you're in my way. Did that just fall? Why did the sail have weight? That's very strange. Are more spawning down there? Hello! I'm taking over your ship, my hearty. I'm too tired to do pirate voices today, but you know. I don't know if things spawn in here, but we're gonna... Are there stairs to go down there? Is it just... Hi! Ouch! Ouch! Wow, there's a lot of you. Oh, that's why it hurts. I had a friend up here. Oh! Oh my, it's probably a bad idea. Ah! Okay, there's a spawner. Let's, hide behind that ladder. There's TNT. Does that say? That's a zombie monster spawner. I'm not comfortable with, oh, I see. They're target blocks. You could aim target blocks and blow holes in the side of the ship. That's pretty great. Pardon me. How are there still dudes down here? Hi. Ooh. There's a lot of you. And zombies. Okay, let's disable the spawners first. Wow, I'm so fast suddenly. Have I always been that fast? Where'd you come from? Does this sword have some kind of weird teleport on it? No. Okay. Time for a snack. Oh, this is the cargo hold. That's kind of cool. We're down in the bowels of the ship. I mean, ooh, loot. Just take it all. Okay, that was white concrete powder. That's why it fell. It was not. Wolf spawn eggs, more horse armor, string, arrows. I don't need old crossbows. Those must be, yeah, why are they invisible? Item frames. I bet they were pistoned in. Shells. Zombie flesh. Do I need it? I don't think we need a zombie spawner below deck. And now I'm stuck. Let's put some scaffolding so we can get up. Ooh, more loot. Okay. Bueller, we have a problem. Trinket pouch. Can I put things? No. What can I put in you? Nothing. You're not a bundle. I lost my bundles because we lost all our gear in the end, which is sad. Okay, what do we want to keep? Horse armor. I mean, do we need the horse armor? I definitely want the apples. And the spawners. I want the broken spawner pieces. I did not type that right. Trash can. Oh, makes us cry, but let's get rid of the stuff we actually have a ton of at home. Redstone. Have a ton of those. I'm gonna keep all the bling and the gems. Anything we already have in the backpack for sure. We can always come back. I don't think I want you. Definitely want that. And that. You never know when you need a bottle of enchanting and a recipe in modded. It can be quite annoying to be like, oh, I have to do all these 42 million things to get one bottle of enchanting for a thing. Let me make sure. Have we found everything? I don't think we just don't need spawners on our ship. Sorry, ooh, sorry, got a little frog in my throat. Let's get rid of the TNT because that just seems dangerous. What do we have? Bones, string, shield, some seeds. That's good, good. Another chest with fish. That's exciting. I like this. Using the scaffolding with the fence in front of it to be like a real, like it's a framed window. That's kind of cool. Oh, I can sleep out underneath the stars. Let's do that. Take a little nap. And let's see what's in the booty. Okay, not very exciting up here. The good loot is clearly down in the lower decks. This must be the ship's wheel. The bell. It's really well done. I can't get up there. Nope. Oh, another emerald. If I could jump. Nope. Nice. We've successfully captured the ship. Captain. I mean, those sails are freaking amazing. Look at that. I want to take screenshots for inspiration. Just using the wool to make the shapes with the little forecastle sails here. You know, some people are like, oh, I was like in a past life, I was a lady in England in the moors, or I was a count in France. No, I was a sailor, I think. For sure. I am fascinated by ships. And not just ships, but old ships. Like creaky galleons. Something about it. Okay. Let us set a home here. Let me grab my boat. This is so pretty. Even underwater, it's pretty. Let's set a home. Or maybe just make a map marker. Oh, why not? I think I have plenty of homes. That home, Pirate Cove. I love it. This is such a cool area. Okay, with that said, I do want to get a couple of things done. So we're going to slash home after our adventures and do a tiny bit of chest emptying, possibly. Because, wow, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory. Chest emptying, backpack emptying, whatever. Oh, and I can just put string back because I did move string to the storage drawers. Oh my. There's so many things in here. Let's see. Bling and things and gear. Crafted items. Like you do. Smithing templates. That's cool. A lot of this is gear. Oh, there's our cactus. Okay. Bamboo is all organic. And our lily of the valley for our white dye. So let's go ahead and put those in botany pots. And our terracotta can go. We'll run out of room in there. Must get it fixed. The lighter we need. Oh, and those carnations. I want to see if we can get those in there. And by in there, I mean in a botany pot. Oh, that's mob drop. Where did you go? Back to me. Da, da, da. Eggs are mob drop technically. Crafted gear. Crafted. Sticks. Bling. Bunch of gear. We want to keep that. Nature's compass. Almost done. And all those we want to keep, which means I want to reset that. Okay. Can never have too many cool crafted things. Or orange candelabras. I think we're gonna, oops. I think we have to light them. And can we hang them on a, I know we can hang them on a ceiling. We hang them on a wall. We can, but they look awkward. That. Really? That's the model you came up with for hanging them on the wall. Okay. Let's can set it down there. Oh, they're directional. That's cool. Turn them one way or the other. And I believe if you take a flint and steel, you light them up. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Okay, last of the filing away here. Those are in, pretty sure, crafted, that create stuff. Organics. We want to see if those can go in botany pot. And now let's make some botany pots. Oh, look, I already have some. Beautiful. And do we have some barrels? Yes. And some dirt. Regular dirt. There we go. Let's go upstairs. Since we're kind of putting our gardening stuff here. And say, okay, definitely know we can put a lily of the valley in a botany pot and that will grow. And that can be our source of white dye. Super easy. This one is, oh, cactus needs to go on sand. Winnie. So let's grab a hunk of sand out of storage. And we can stick a cactus. We can go ahead and, well, we'll cook these up into green dye, but that can grow over time because I think we have these chunks loaded. Not where I'm standing. Okay, good to know. That should grow. That should grow. And then the real test is, can I put a lime carnation in there? No. Oh, it's really sad. Okay, well, good thing we can grow the white and the green. So let's put these back. I'm gonna keep the cactus. Store our dirt. Store those things. Put the boat up. Now, I need the stamp set up and a mixing setup. And do I have a, what's it called? It's called a, maybe it's called a press. Yes, mechanical press. Good job, Winnie. Let's go set this up. And I think we'll go ahead and use a windmill because that's what I started to say we were going to do an hour ago. Welcome to the stream, folks. This is the way it goes every time. It's always an adventure. Always an adventure. Okay, windmill. Down here, because I thought that would be good and we could run the power underground to get it up there. So, to make a windmill, you need a windmill bearing. And we need to put it way up in the sky. And I'm just going to use that as a placeholder. And then we'll put, oop, nope, I want the shaft to point. Nope, I think I need to, there we go. Put it like 10 blocks up there. And then, lesson learned from last time, we know not to put the bearing on upside down, otherwise the windmill doesn't work. Make sure the sticky's facing up. Yes, very good, very good. And then we put 3 blocks on top. And I believe we can just stick these other blocks on the sides. There's one set. Another set. And do we have enough to get back up here? There we go, yes. And another set. And I feel like maybe we did 8 last time, possibly. Oop, give me. So these are windmill sails. And get around it. We did do 8. There we go. And if we right click, stand back, and right click the bearing, it spins. Amazing. And I want to grab my engineering goggles out of storage. Yes. And put them on my head. And I should be able to see, yes, this is going to generate 2,000 stress units, which is plenty for us right this second. I can always add, oh, hold on. We have user error. There we go. You'll notice that those 2 blocks in the middle weren't spinning. It's because I did not connect them to the bottom block with super glue. Wimble bearing has glue on it, stickiness. And so if I right click on here and then drag it up. Oh. Okay, so see now all 4 of those are glued together. And now if I right click with an empty hand, the whole thing spins. Much better. And my shaders are giving us a little bit of a visual glitch there where it's attached, but whatever. Also, I feel like it's going the wrong direction. So we can... Nope. Change direction so it looks more like it should be going that way. I feel like the sails would be caught from behind and spin clockwise. Right? And I think the way you get it to go faster is to add sails. You know, it's been a while since a whole week or 2. I hear zombies below us, by the way. Okay, I think I have plenty of andesite alloy to make a few more sails. Like another half stack. And as long as we stop the contraption, we'll make it 1 more wider and 2 more taller. I love the way these work. And I need more scaffolding. Do I have some? I do. Wow, I hear zombies below us. Somebody's not happy. Nope. Give me that. If you haven't noticed, there's a little shadow that shows you where it's going to build the next one. Okay, and I need to make just a handful more. Like that many will do it. So this should increase both the amount of power we're getting, stress units, and the speed, I'm hoping. Without getting knocked off of here, let's go this way a tiny bit. And then tell it to go. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're getting 4,600 stress units. And it is spinning faster. I don't know how fast it's spinning. We could put a speedometer down below it and check. And get rid of our little friends here. You know, I don't know if you can, and creeper friend. Okay, we definitely need another torch over here. Baby zombie incoming. Right on the top of the head. Spooter. I have a question. Can you nap on scaffolding? The answer is yes. If you didn't know. You wish your bunny says she wishes she was powered by stress units. You'd be unstoppable. Oh, this is so true, isn't it? If stress was the determining factor in our energy levels, yeah, I am 1000% with you. Try to get that thing that's there. Yes, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna start this. I don't think we'll need to come back up here. Whoa! Get all our scaffolding back. Da, da, da. if I put the speedometer, no. We'll need a gearbox to give us a measurement of how fast that's going. There we go. It's going slow. It's going 9 RPM. That's okay. We don't need it to go crazy fast. And I can always add more sails. Oh, the other thing we are 100% going to do is add a gear shift. I don't think I've made one. So a gear shift lets us turn this on and off. And I have learned through mistakes where I've built machines and not put a way to turn them on and off. And then is when you get the whole frame rate lag problem. Oh, I wonder where I need to put that. That just changes direct. What am I thinking of? I really thought it was a gear shift. A clutch. My bad. A clutch is what I need. Gear shift changes the direction. A clutch stops the actual turning. No? Why? Huh. I wonder if I need to put it up right underneath. Right? If we hold W to ponder. Controlling rotational force with a clutch. Clutches relay rotation in a straight line. And then if you apply redstone, it breaks the connection. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Oh, maybe. Maybe that won't stop the windmill from turning. Maybe we need redstone up at the windmill. So if I put a clutch here, it's gear shift. Where's my clutch? What's all this zombie stuff? Oh no, Mr. Bill. There's the clutch. If I put a clutch here, you can see if I close it, what's underneath, it stops the rotation going through the block. Well, that's fine. We can leave the windmill spinning. As long as we have the ability to shut off the rest of the system, that's probably really important. Probably. And how do I, there they are. Sometimes the parts get invisibled. Okay, I want to do a simple stamper assembly, which means I would like to have some drive? No. What are they called? Belts? Oh, there they are. Okay. So if we put I want to power all the things. Let's go one more out. No, let's make it go faster first. And let's make another clutch. Because I would like to be able to turn off everything individually. As well as together. Like so. To be able to control all the power all the time. So if we take some of our gears, and I want this to, it needs to go a little faster because otherwise our little system will take too long. Okay, that feels pretty snappy. That's nice. What's our rotational force on that? We can find that out by picking up the speedometer. 36 RPM, that's beautiful. Okay. We need that to do a thing. I need it to turn a corner so that it makes a stamper go. And I need scaffolding, so can't reach because I'm too short. Because I'm only 2 blocks tall. There we go. That's a mixer. Where's, oh no, my stamper just needs a shaft. My bad. My bad. So it can just be right here. Like that. And then we can use that to make the drive shaft go. Get rid of those, they're just placeholders. And on either end, there will be a barrel to put things in and take them out of. And if we go like that, now we have a conveyor belt. And if we put some andesite casings on here, it will take stuff out of this barrel and put it into this one. And if we do that with copper, and this, the press will know when there's an ingot underneath it to smash. Very cool. And it's producing copper sheets. Woo! And it should also be producing iron sheets. So we'll let it do that for a while. Copper and iron. And that's our starter create setup for stamping. At least we got that part done, which is very good. And we'll have to set up the we need 2 mixing stations for making the slime. So 1 to combine our lime dye with our dough. And we might even, can we do lime dye? We can combine our white dye and our green dye in a mixing station. So maybe we need 3. We need to create our lime dye and send it down a conveyor belt, and create our dough, which is water and wheat flour, and send the dough down a conveyor belt, and then send the lime dye and the dough. Each conveyor belt should meet at the last mixer and basin to create the slime. So that'll be fun. And I want to put a lantern out here because it's super dark. It's awesome. Just gonna do its thing. Yay. Let's go inside and take a little nap, and then we can say goodbye. I'm head out just a few minutes early because I need to run a few errands this morning. So we're making progress. So we ended up doing a little impromptu adventure, but on Wednesday we'll come back and finish up the slime manufacturing, all because we want a refined storage system. Because while the RF tool storage has served us very well for 24 episodes, 23 episodes, it's probably time to upgrade. I will also figure out how to make these guys collect the actual items from their pals here in the meantime. Oh, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world. You are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. I appreciate every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.